After Lily had been stabbed by Craig Hill, Kevin rushed her to the emergency room at Downtown General. The hospital arranged to have Dr. Willow flown in to operate on her. The surgery took hours, but she was finally sent to recovery. Dr. Willow came into the waiting room to tell Kevin the good news. He excitedly hugged her when he heard that his wife would be okay. "Thank you, doctor. We owe it all to you." She was caught off guard and blushed a little as she asked him, "Kevin, do you think you can let go of me?" Kevin immediately stopped hugging her and felt a little embarrassed. "Please don't take it the wrong way. I'm just so excited." "I understand completely, but you really don't have to thank me. I'm a doctor. This is what I do," Dr. Willow explained quietly. Seeing how shy Dr. Willow could be made Kevin smile a little. "Lily should be out of recovery soon, and then they'll take her up to her room," Dr. Willow went on. "If there's nothing else, I need to go to my office and rest a little. It's been a long night." Part of the arrangement for her transfer to New York was that she got to keep her office at Downtown General. Kevin went to the nursing station to find out which room Lily had been moved to. When he got there, he could see that she still looked weak. She needed a lot of blood when she got to the ER, but Lily was still alive, and that definitely lifted Kevin's spirits. Just then, Kevin's phone vibrated a few times. He pulled it out and saw that he'd missed 6 calls. One was from Dalton, and the rest were from Professor Murdoch. Kevin knew right away that it was because of the neutralization pill. Before he had a chance to reply, he heard a weak voice call his name. "Kevin." Lily had already woken up from the anesthesia and was staring at him with her big eyes. He put his phone away and walked over to her bed. "How do you feel, honey?" Kevin asked with concern as he held Lily's hand. "It hurts," Lily complained. "Of course it hurts. Do you know how much blood you lost?" Kevin scolded her. "How could you do such a foolish thing? That knife was meant for me. You shouldn't even be here." "Because I'm your wife. How could I stand there and do nothing?" Lily said slowly. "Besides, the whole mess with the Hill family was my fault. If it wasn't for me." Okay. But now the most important thing you have to do is recover and to get home. Let's leave all of that in the past," he told her casually. Just then, the door opened and Dorothy walked in with some of her friends. She hurried over to the bed, pushing Kevin out of the way as she passed him. "Lily, how are you?" she asked with concern. Dorothy had stayed up all night playing cards with her friends and only found out about an hour ago that something had happened to her daughter. "Don't worry, Mom. I'm fine," Lily answered weakly. Dorothy nodded and turned around to glare at Kevin. "How did something like this happen to my precious daughter? What do you have to say for yourself?" "Mom, I'm sorry. It's all my fault that I didn't," Kevin started to explain. "I don't care if you feel sorry. If this is in any way your fault, I'll have you thrown out of the hospital immediately," Dorothy scolded him. This time, Kevin felt like he deserved to be yelled at. It was his fault that Lily had gotten injured, and he was feeling incredibly guilty as he pleaded with Dorothy. "Mom, don't be angry. I promise that—" "Don't call me Mom," she interrupted. "I wish Lily had never met you. Whether this is your fault or not, I want you out of here." She paused for a moment and then added, "Wait. As soon as Lily can get out of bed, I want the two of you to get a divorce. I don't ever want to see your face again." "Mom, please calm down," Lily begged her mother. "It's not Kevin's fault at all." While she spoke, she kept glancing over at Kevin. She really wanted to smooth things over with her mother. "I'm just going to step out and find out what meds Lily needs," Kevin told her. He decided it would be a good idea to leave the room for a few minutes. Lily looked at Dorothy and her friends. "Mom, were you out playing cards again?" "Don't be silly, Lily. My friends and I were just strolling around." Dorothy had no problem lying to her daughter, but one of her friends wouldn't let her. "Dorothy, you shouldn't lie to your daughter like that," Jasmine Coleman corrected her loudly. "And so what if we were playing cards? Are you trying to get out of your debt?" When she said that, Dorothy immediately gave her a dirty look. A trace of doubt also flashed across Lily's eyes. Get out of your debt? What debt? Mom, don't tell me you owe these women money, Lily asked in confusion. Yes, I do, Dorothy answered hesitantly. The previous night had been Dorothy's unluckiest night in a while. She didn't just drop a couple thousand, she lost over $500,000 in a single card game. Your mother lost a lot of money last night. She owes me almost $250,000, and she owes my friends here another $400,000, Jasmine revealed to Lily. Then Jasmine coldly informed Lily, even though you're in the hospital, you still have to pay your debts, so hurry up and give us our money. We need to head home and get some rest. When Lily heard this, she was so angry that her sutures almost popped out. How could Dorothy lose so much money in just one night? What was wrong with her family? Mom, didn't you promise me you wouldn't go out and play cards? Lily snapped at her mother. I was feeling lucky. Anyway, it's just a few $100,000, Dorothy sputtered. But she knew deep down that what she had done was wrong. Lily was furious. How could her mother have done this when she knew that things were tight? And how could Lily find that much money in such a short time? Mom, did you forget I already promised that money to Grandma? Lily asked her as she tried to catch her breath. I only have $1,500 in my checking account, and we need it for our living expenses and taxes. Oh, I completely forgot, Dorothy suddenly realized. I don't care what kind of problems your family has. If you don't pay me what you owe me right now, you'll see what happens, Jasmine threatened. She realized that Dorothy wasn't as strong as she seemed, and she could easily bully her. Let's talk it over, Jasmine. Just give me a few days and I'll get you the money, Dorothy promised as she laughed nervously. No, I need to see the money today. I don't want you to play any tricks on us, Jasmine said coldly. And if your daughter doesn't have it, you'll have to ask your son-in-law. Dorothy, why didn't you tell us you didn't have any money? Why did you waste our time making us play cards all night? You need to pay us what you owe, Jasmine sneered. And don't ever play with us again. Hey, I just remember something. Dorothy, isn't your son-in-law that guy everybody's been talking about? He must have put away a few bucks living off of your family for the past few years, Jasmine suggested mockingly. Dorothy flinched when she heard her mention Kevin. I'll ask you one last time, are you going to pay us or not? Jasmine snarled. Just give me a few days. I'll pay you back as soon as I can. Besides, whenever you owed me money in the past, I didn't force you to pay me back like you're doing today, Dorothy implored her. How can you even compare yourself with me? My husband is in the real estate business. No matter how much money I lose, I can take care of it with a phone call. You're out of your league, Jasmine retorted as she started to lose her patience. I'll give you two choices. Either you pay me back immediately, or I'll call someone who will make you do it.
Please subscribe to the Pocket FM YouTube channel and press the bell icon for instant notification. Check out our channel for more such exciting shows.